What up, Finntastics? How you're doing? Welcome to another Sunday subscriber Finntastic super duper live stream, and greetings here from Finland. If you are here for the first time, that's great. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alex and I create Finntastic videos about Finnish culture, lifestyle and language, so make sure to subscribe if you're into that kind of stuff. Right, how has your week been and weekend been so far? And we have some people already joining. That's great, because it would be kind of sad if I would be just doing a monologue here in my single apartment all by myself, Finnish melancholic style. Okay, just kidding. Okay, we have people. We have Philip Rawson from New Zealand. We have Joe the programmer, one of our mikäs niinku kanta-asiakasta, or like just regulars who's often hanging out here. We have Saekka and we have Eilem Erdoglu. Sorry for my bad pronunciation. Hamburg. Gute Scheiße from Germany. Alright, so yeah, we have people joining in, so let's just wait, because you know that YouTube is always sending those notifications to the world that I'm doing live stream. That kind of feels funny, that actually a huge platform is like letting people know about it. It will be kind of funny stuff. We have Damian from Ljubljana. That's awesome. Early winter snow, cold lakes, freezing. Or we don't have any snow here yet in Helsinki, at least. Okay, let's start with the classic one. Let me know in the chat where are you watching this live stream. Some people are already actually doing that, and I can actually see that some people are already kind of predicting what I'm going to ask, because it's kind of like our style to start with this kind of short introductory round, which is always great. We have B from Copenhagen. We have Brock from US Minnesota, Helsinki, Deutschland, gute Scheiße, and we have Oulu also here, Italy, in the car front of airport. That's great. People have been doing some trips. How come you are doing live on your weekend today? I'm usually doing live streams on every second Sunday. So usually I post Wednesdays and Sundays a regular video, and the next week or the following week would be Wednesday a regular video and Sunday a live stream. So I'm doing like 4 videos in 2 weeks, and one of them is a live stream. Alright. And Finn Sampo Saitamasta, tervetuloa. Stephanie from India, that's great. Gute Scheiße, you're still awesome. Danke schön. Vielen Dank. And London also. Wow, a lot of people from different parts of the world gathering on this live stream. That's pretty damn awesome. Madrid, I've been to Madrid actually. Wow, that was some 3 years ago or something. But yeah, still being there. Alright, so welcome everyone. It's good to have you here on the live show. It seems the techniques and technologies and hardwares and softwares are running smoothly for once. Well, we always tend to have some technical difficulties, but that's great. Turku is also here. That's great. How much German do you speak? I can do conversational German quite well, I guess, kind of okay. Great. Actually, let me ask you one more question. I don't usually ask this, but and there might be some Finns also watching this, but that's okay. Let me know in the chat why or how did you become interested in Finland and Finnish culture. Let me know some reasons in the chat, because it's always good to know like why people became, why you guys are here in the first place. What made you interested in Finland and Finnish stuff? Let's start with this one. So let me know in the chat. It could be any reason: girls, boys, music, language, whatever. I'd like to hear some stuff from you and get some. Oh, did the stream cut? Oh, now stream is resuming. Okay. Did everything went through? Okay, it seems we did. Because of Sunrise Avenue, and I met some super awesome Finn online. Are you talking about me here? Okay, I'm just kidding. That's great. Finnish girl, okay. Gotta say you have a good taste in women there, that's great. Do you understand a bit of Danish? Well, I understand Swedish, so maybe from Sweden I can understand a bit Danish, could be. Just discovered Ville Valo. Okay, Ville Valo is actually occurs. His name pops up quite often on these live streams. So that's actually pretty nice, pretty nice. What else? What other reasons do you have? I've dated a Finnish man and one of my colleagues is Finnish. That's pretty nice. I guess dating is a really good way, good reason to get into the culture. Meet friends of friends and now a girlfriend, la la la. Okay. And Suomi perkele. Yeah, well, perkele is probably, I mean, perkele is a really kind of part of Finnish brand, I'd say. I watch many Finnish car rally. The race fans are the best at rescuing drivers' cars that crash. Ah, yeah, I've seen those videos actually, especially in the Nester rally in Jyväskylä. Because when the cars crash, the people always run, like the spectators run in and try to kind of flip the car, and that's pretty cool. Huomenta, tervetuloa. I met some Finns in Germany and went to visit several times in Kuopio and Turku. Okay, what made you visit? Hi from UK. Hello from Helsinki. I'm a 76-year-old grandpa. Oh, well, that's awesome. We welcome people of all ages on this channel, so that's not a problem. Brazil, here videos are helping me since I start data Finnish, and I will go there soon. Lol. Okay, actually, that's now that you mentioned it. I'm actually just editing a video, or I was editing a video on like how to date Finnish people, 10 tips that will help you land more successful dates with Finns. Yeah, it's like a working title, but yeah. So I'm actually doing that maybe for Wednesday. So you will. So I'm telling you to stay tuned. Okay. Because of the Finnish part where they in the Russian Empire, Finnish officers in the Russian Imperial Fleet in the Battle of Tsushima in 1905, and because of the war after the end of 1980 and 1940. Okay, historical reasons. That's pretty cool. Kerro, miksi suomalaiset puhuu rallien. Yeah, okay, ja ehkä jossain kohtaa voisi kertoa. Siitä voisi tehdä vaikka oman videonkin. Love from India. Wow, we have people all the way from India. That's pretty good. What made me visit? She was pretty and the country intrigued me. Ah, okay. Good stuff. Where can we buy the part in the personal? Yeah, it's still a working title, and I'm actually going to show you the shirt in this live stream in a little bit, because we can still work on it. I love Helsinki and yoga in Allas Sea Pool. Pretty good stuff. I haven't been there. Also because of ice hockey Jokerit. Nice. Hey everyone, I'm still at work. Wish I could talk more. Well, that's okay. You can just follow along at least. Kummeli and stamina. Good stuff. Finn Sampo. Ah, okay, yeah. That's I understand the kanji. Wow, so many messages coming in. I need to scroll up. Wow. So if you just join in, we are talking about reasons why you got interested in Finland and Finnish stuff. So we have some good conversations. Kummeli and stamina. I have no clue. Finnish YouTubers. But would you do fan meetings? Okay, I've been asked this quite a lot, and yeah, I would love to do a fan meeting at some point. Maybe next year, if not this year. Amorphis got me into culture, then I got hired by a Finnish company, and then it all grew on me. Oh, okay. Finnish company, that's nice. Finnish girl love flowers. I guess so. I can't really speak for the whole country, but some do, some don't. Can't really say it's like it's not like a thing. I think it's a little bit more like this traditional romantic stuff. No one wanna move there. Okay, good stuff. I found Evan's polka when it became viral and told a friend of this delightful song, and the reply I got from them about Finns as a whole, people, not one individual, was scathing. Scathing. I never heard of that word. That's a new word. Scathing. Okay. I like the people and nature. Wow, that's great. Actually, let me just pause that player. Let's see. I met my first Finnish friends 11 years ago thanks to Erasmus project. That's nice. Erasmus is good. Mikä on sun lempi jäkisjoukko? Itse tykkää YPistä. En mä tiedä, ei mulla oikein... Mä seuraa lätkää niin hirveästi. Oikeastaan. So I want to sort this out and I have been delighted what I've found so far. That's pretty good. Hey sir, I'm returning to Finland this winter. Let's hang out. Why not? Let's do that. Hi, from Canada. I found 18% of my DNA of Finnish. I figure out my DNA has Finnish, so I'm starting to learn Finnish. Okay. Well, if you want to learn Finnish, I think that you should have like a good reason. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad reason, but if you really want to be able to speak the language, then you should do that. Grandparents' stories about Finland. This stream is fantastic. I completely agree with you, Mr. Leg. I might be in Finland 27th December. I might be in Finland. Okay. Because of Poets of the Fall. Yeah, Finnish band. Can you tell me the meaning of sisu? I'm actually... I mean, I've been wanting to do a video about sisu, but it's actually kind of complicated because there's so much kind of this source material and it's not like a simple concept. So basically sisu is kind of it's hard to but if you just go on Google and type like the meaning of sisu, you can get some pretty good videos, and there's even a TED talk about sisu. You should check that out. You can just find it on YouTube. Scathing. Oh shit, so many comments. What's the time for you? It's 7:15 here, evening. What Finnish series do you suggest? Finnish series, you should check out Border Town. It's like this Finnish criminal series. That's something I could say. But you guys are awesome so far. It's on Netflix. Yes, it's on Netflix. Okay, Saaka is giving us some good tips here. Do you like black metal? Not that much. Not that much, I guess. Alright. So maybe we could start, or well, actually we've been starting like 12 minutes ago, but last stream we talked about the merchandise product, the t-shirt with the design. What's that again? There's a party in my personal space and you're invited. We talked about this and you guys thought it's kind of like fun and stuff. So I actually went forward and hired a designer, like a freelancer, to make a design out of it. And now there is actually something that I can show to you. It's not ready, but let me just show it to you and let me know what you think about it. It's still like a work in progress, and people who are on my Facebook group have seen this. But let me just get it for you. Hold on a sec. So I need to put it here. So hold on a sec, guys. Okay, so there's actually two versions of it, and let me just show you. So this is not ready stuff, but you should be able to see it. Okay, what do you guys think about this? So let me just zoom in a little bit. So this is how it looks like now. So there's a little bit of Finnish and, you know, this funny slogan, and let me just know what do you guys think about this. Because if you have any ideas, improvement things, just let me know in the comments, because we can still make this a little bit better. And I think it's still kind of funny, and this is supposed to be kind of a fun t-shirt that you could be wearing in the bars to make people come talk to you and stuff. So what do you guys think? Is there anything, any ideas, improvements, suggestions you have to make this any better? So personally, what I think, it looks quite funny, but this guy, it looks a bit like I think he looks a bit tipsy, like if we zoom in. Loredan, I should say, can we make the character wink? We can definitely make it wink. But he's not winking at the moment. I like his like kind of the shirt is quite cool. But yeah, we could make him actually wink. That's something we could do. Maybe another person or some musical notes here. Okay, maybe I should write this down. Hold on, let me just open my notes. Can I open it? Oh shit. Can I? Okay, I cannot drag this yet. Just wait a bit, guys. Let me just close this. Okay, I'll just copy and paste this. Can I just? Okay, now I'm just. Because I need to write. Because if I don't write this down, I will forget this. That's the problem. Okay, let's see what we have here. Can we make the character wink? Okay, the wink is at least one of them. And just okay, I'm just opening Google Drive here because I can. My notes are not just working as they're supposed to be. So just wait a bit, guys. Okay, now I think I'm. Come on, okay. Wink, and there was some musical notes. I'm just writing this down. Practically, and let's see, more colors. That could be the one. I hope, yeah, there's sizes for everyone. That the sizes won't be a problem. Or like two people high-fiving. That would be nice also. I would love to wear this here. Yeah, okay, that's great because I mean that's why I'm doing this. Okay, let me show you. This is actually the second version. The first version looked like this. And if you see, the font has changed a little bit. I mean, I think this is maybe a little bit more readable. The first version. I don't know why the designer changed it. Maybe it's because of the spatial reasons. But what do you guys think? Okay, this is number 1 font and this is number 2. Let me know in the chat now if you like, whether you like the first font or the second font. So this is all about the fonts. Just type 1 or 2. So this is 1 and this is 2. So let me know what you think about this one. Okay, we have too many type fonts. Yeah, that's that. I mean, this is why I personally think maybe this first one is better because it's like a little bit more straightforward and not too many fonts. Okay, number 2 is coming in. Number 1's. It's prettier. Yeah, but I mean, for example, this theirs is kind of difficult to read. I mean, if you look, okay, I need to zoom in here. If I close it, then it looks like readable. But I think this is maybe I personally prefer this one, but I'm also listening what you guys have to say. Second is better. Wow, really, guys? Okay, that's good. And we can still change things. That's not the problem. But yeah, so this is the reason why I'm asking you guys, because you guys have better ideas probably than I do. So most of people like only the you're invited should be in the fancy font. Oh, okay, that's actually a good idea. Invite is kind of hard to read in the first one. This is the first one. I think this is quite good, easy to read if you ask me. You're invited. If I understood correctly then. I'm still gonna buy whichever is picked. Okay, but this is like the version 1.0, 1.1, so we will be making some. Okay, so you actually prefer this one. All right. that's not a problem. But maybe I can still ask for maybe a little bit more consistency with the fonts. What about putting that Finnish shirt to that second shirt? What do you mean by that? I don't like the pink shirt on the guy. Yeah, this is the second version. So this was the very first, this one. So, and then we asked the designer to make the guy a little bit more Finnish. So this is what we made. But at the same time, the designer made some changes to the fonts. I didn't actually request that, but so this is the one we will be improving now. No, I'm confused which one is which. So the okay, sorry, let me just clarify myself. So this one with the red shirt, this is the first one. I showed this on my Facebook group and we got some ideas, and then we came up with this one. So this is the second version. Maybe I should put up numbers here so it's maybe a little bit easier. Yeah, so this is the current version that you guys are seeing right now. The improved version. So we have the Finnish flag, and the fonts are a little bit more fancier, and the second is better. Okay. And in the first version, which is this one, I think this one had a little bit better fonts because they're a little bit more consistent. And in the second one, which is this one, there's a lot of different kind of fonts. Okay, yeah, sorry, my bad. So, and I also forgot that there is a little bit of lag between with the stream. So, second one is better. Okay, you will see. You are seeing the second one now. Improve the font. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what I would agree. Also, the font is. I think it's a little bit too curly, if you ask me, but the first one could be better with the Finn flag. Okay, so maybe we could take the font style of this first one, which is this, and take this font style to this version. Alright. It would be funny to read the same on panties. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean exactly? I mean, you have like jeans which would say this text or something like this. Okay, thank you guys for the suggestions. Do you have any other ideas? So we could make the character wink, if possible. The face is kind of small, so we can't really see if it's winking or not unless we get really close. But at least that's the underwear. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, that would be actually great. I don't think on Teespring we can have underwear. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. And just like Joe is saying here, like if you get if you get to that part, I think you're already winning. Okay. Okay, so but we didn't have any special improvements except the font. So you guys like the font, but some people said that it's a little bit inconsistent because there's like this pretty curly font here, and then we have this boldy font, and here another one here, and I think it's maybe a little bit inconsistent. All right, so what I guess I can suggest the girl, the freelancer, to the designer, to make the fonts a little bit better or a little bit more consistent like in the first version, and maybe make the guy wink. And someone said something about the shoes. I think I saw a comment about the pink shoes. There's too much going for my taste. Yeah, I mean, well, the slogan is kind of long, so I guess it makes sense that there's kind of a lot of stuff. But okay, actually that's the thing, because there's fonts, so many different fonts. There's the guy or the person, so maybe that's why it's if we tone it down a little bit. This kind of nitpicking, but the jeans look like they're pulled up very high. That's actually something I never realized myself. Okay, actually could be. Let me write that down as well. Housut liian ylhäällä. Housut liian ylhäällä. Yeah, okay, if you have any ideas are welcome. No pink shoes. Okay, let's change that one as well. No pink shoes. Well, what color should be them? If not pink, what should be better color? I guess they could be like white, because then it would be consistent with the shirt color. Why does he have pink shoes? I don't know. It's just that the designer put on by default. So we can change it. We can change it. Make them white. Yeah, that's what I thought it too. Like white shoes. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. Only the "you're invited" part should be highlighted in some way. Okay, that's a good way. Because now the "you're invited" is a little bit hard to read. I mean, because of the font. Let me write that also down. You're invited only with highlight. Okay, nice. Black shoes or white? Keep the colors of the flag. I mean, yeah. We will keep the colors of the flag, but maybe we can put him white shoes. Definitely. Let's see what else. Why does he have pink shoes? I don't know. But we can change them. We can change them. Take a look at soupop.com.br. You will find more. Yeah, but the problem with I'm using currently Teespring for merch, and what is really good about Teespring is that they ship pretty much worldwide, and it's really easy for me to do. But I'll guess I'll look it up. It looks like invited. Okay, so this is what I was trying. This is something what I was also thinking. The font is a little bit too tricky to read, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Black would blend in with the shirt. Okay, so we will be with white shoes. White shoes then. For now. Agreed. White shoes with the. There's the emoji also. That's good. Nice. Thanks. This is really. I really appreciate this. Can you zoom again? Okay. Can you zoom out? So this is how it looks at the moment. But yeah, there's like 3 types of fonts. One, this curly one, then this like a white one, and then this blue. Well, maybe it's the same font. Well, I think it's not. But yeah, let's make this a little bit more consistent. Okay. So in the first version, I'll show you the first version now. It's this one. And I think this is much more readable. Wonder why there's a white outline around the guy. If Finn comes closer to me because he can't read the text, I don't mind. Okay, you could use it that way to make them come closer to see what it's actually saying. Why did you choose this text? This was like an idea I suggested last time for a merge, and you guys liked it, so that's why we are working on it. But this won't be the only merge. I mean, there will be much more of these t-shirt ideas later on. White shoes or silver shoes? Ah, silver shoes, that would be actually quite good. Okay, now you see the second one. Okay, so we don't have to spend the whole Sunday evening brainstorming on this, but now you know this one. And if you want to give more ideas, you should join my Facebook group, Finntastic community. The link is in the description, and we can actually continue this over there. Let me just change to my face once again. So yeah, thanks for the suggestions for now. That I really appreciate, because I mean, this is how can we craft the perfect Finntastic merch, by doing it together. And go join my Facebook group if you haven't. The link should be in the description. It's free to join, and I think I actually already posted this there, so you can also leave your comments there. That would be great. Sorry, but when this will be short coming out? Whenever we get the final version of it. So I hope maybe in a few weeks. I will let you guys know. Okay. Good stuff. I'm just reading the comments. Any pet shirts? Not at the moment. But if you have any others, these merch ideas we could have, for example, we already have been thinking about Noni shirt. I mean, as a concept, we don't know how it could be implemented, and a Sisu one. The problem with Sisu is that Sisu is a trademark here in Finland, so I guess there's a small chance I could get into trouble. So that's actually the one I wanted to do next, but because of this trademark issue, I just decided to do this one. So do you think we could get this by Christmas? I think so, yeah. If we can get this reviews and good suggestions coming soon from you, everything, and make the new version suggestions. It usually takes like a few days to get the new version. Once it's done, then I can just upload it to my merch store, and then it's basically ready to ship. Is the guy on the shirt you? I don't know. Do you think it looks like me? I'm not sure. I never told her to put me there, but that's just what they came up with. Okay, I wonder how it would work to work in a big Finnish community in Michigan, Thunder Bay, Canada. Ah, you mean the shirt? Well, I think it would work quite well. I mean, everyone knows kind of the personal space as the concept, so that's something. I noticed that you have own brand for vodka. Yeah, well, that's the thing. There's actually a trademark under the name Finntastic, but it's actually beer and alcohol. So that's not gonna be a problem, because we are not about alcohol. So that's a good thing. Alexi Scooter, okay, that's nice. Okay, Facebook, yeah. Okay, so if you want to keep contributing more ideas to this topic, please shift over to Facebook group. There is a post about this already. Put your comments there, and then I read everything and try to also reply, and then I'll take all the suggestions and send them to the designer, and then she makes the new version. Okay, good stuff. And what else? Now we can move on to the questions. And actually, one thing what I would like to ask you guys is that if you watched my newest video that was about the Finnish characteristics, and that video actually is doing really well, because it got much more views and likes than usually. And it seems that you like these videos about Finnish people and Finnish culture. So what I want to ask you next is, what other type of videos about Finnish people or Finnish culture would you love to see? Because it seems that this is something that you enjoy watching, and I definitely want to make more of this type of videos for you. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? What kind of videos would you be into watching in the future as well? Let me know in the chat. Let me read some comments. How are you? Have a good week. Yes, work tight stuff at work and doing videos, but we are doing fine. Perkele t-shirt. Yeah, that would be actually quite funny. I bet someone has already made a Perkele shirt, but not really the Finntastic way. All right. And also, I just want to quickly remind of you of the super chat opportunity. If you feel this channel is valuable for you, if you feel you've learned some good stuff from this channel, consider dropping a super chat. You will get this really bright, colorful message sent, and you also support this channel with the contribution. So you can hit the dollar sign below the chat. You can send a super chat if you feel like everyone will see it, and you will make me really really happy if you do that. Yeah, anyway, if you want to do that, that's fine, but if you don't, that's also fine. But just letting you guys know about this opportunity. Okay, maybe a video about moving to Finland, like what has to do before. Okay, this is something I've been thinking about. It's actually on my list. What has to do before and everything. A typical social gathering. Social gathering, you mean, what do you mean by social gathering? Can you be a little bit more specific, please? Famous Finnish people, like important figures. That's actually a good topic. Let me just put this. The problem with these type of videos is always the copyright issues, but I think I could be able to do that. Yeah, there are a bunch of different Perkele t-shirts. I own 2 myself. That's pretty nice. I would be interested in Finnish family traditions, if there's anything to family traditions. I'm not sure if there's any family traditions. I'll still make copy and paste this to my list. Maybe that's a good topic. I actually never even thought about it. Probably higher education in Finland, you have a decent student viewer base. Okay, okay, do traditions, but Finland is not really a tradition country. If at least I can't come up with anything, but maybe there is something. I'll look up into that. Maybe something how Finns celebrate Christmas or New Year's Eve, weird traditions. That's also the same. I mean, for New Year, where we had this one tradition where we have like molten tin and we pour it into cold water, and then it takes like a shape because it immediately becomes solid, and depending the shape of the thing it becomes will kind of predict what year you will have. But it's kind of like it's kind of forgotten. I'm only up videos about girls in Finland. Okay, all right. Well, there will be a dating video coming next week, so there will be something about that. Maybe like traditions in general, like folklore. A dinner party or anything where Finns hang out, not in a public place. Okay, Finnish social gatherings. Let me just type it down. Finnish social gatherings. All right. Oh yeah, today's is Father's Day. I actually forgot. Yeah, I of course I called my dad earlier, but while I was making this stream, I forgot there's actually Father's Day in Finland. So if there's any Finnish fathers, or is it also celebrated elsewhere in the world? Or is it only in Finland? Not sure. A video about Finnish winter war, interviewing some elderly person. Okay, that could be a bit difficult to manage or organize. But it's okay. I'll just still copy this. Never hurts to paste it, write it down. Or Finnish words that can be translated. I have done that. That is done. Finnish words that can't be translated, or untranslatable words. I heard you have main celebration Christmas Eve, which is different compared. That's true. Okay, Finnish Christmas. Damn, I want the Perkele t-shirt. I would wear it the whole time. Finnish student culture. I think I have done a video about that, but it's one of my first Finland related videos. There is about sit, there is about overalls. Actually, I'm wearing overalls in that video. Yeah, so that's done, but of course I can make an updated version. That's for sure. Isänpäivä is largely celebrated. I'm surprised. In the UK, Father's Day is in June. Oh, okay. Yeah, we tend to do every celebration in the eve because the actual day is actually 3 days, so hangover. Fuck my life, them Finns. Yeah, that's why we celebrate the stuff on eves, because we will have the hangover the next day, the main day, because that's usually a free day. Well, not quite, but still. I'm not surprised why someone is saying that. June Father's Day in the USA. Okay, typical pikkujoulu. Pikkujoulu. Yeah, pikkujoulu is actually a very Finnish. It's kind of a part of the culture, yeah. Why does the Father's Day differ so much? I don't know. Crazy Rabbits. Hello, Alexi. Hello, Crazy Rabbits. Finnish history. I mean, the history videos, I would love to do those, but it's always a bit tough to get content which is not copyrighted. And well, I know many channels use copyright material to make this kind of videos, but I'm kind of cautious with these kind of things when I have to use. Father's Day in Germany is in May. Wow, so different. I didn't know that. Okay, we got actually quite a bit of ideas. Famous Finnish people, Finnish family traditions, social gatherings, Finnish Christmas, pikkujoulu. Good stuff. In Brazil it's in August. Wow, in every country it's a different day. That's pretty mind-boggling. My colleague in the fashion department is doing a lihapiirakka contest. Okay, all because I introduced my class to batch that I baked. Wow. Okay, that's great news. Are you going to raskasta joulua? It's like a heavy metal music concert about Christmas songs. I'm not sure. But that would be a good program. Is it true that VR transportation are like a meme? Yes, it is kind of almost like a meme. Because in Finland, the railway transportation is a monopoly. There's only one company, which is owned by the government. And of course, it's not really beneficial from the consumer's perspective because there's no competition. But I heard it's going to be lifted. The monopoly is going to be lifted in a few years or something. And these Finnish trains tend to be late every once in a while, so it's kind of like a joke. Is it profitable doing YouTube here? Well, it depends your business model. I mean, if you have good products to sell, you have your audience loves your videos, you have a big subscriber base, it could be. Depends on your business model. Someone should test out if any Finns in California other than my relatives. Today, end of the World War 100 years. Oh, is it today? Shit. I haven't read the news today. It might be. I might have missed it. The lineup seems like a classic rock. Alright. Ooh, I'm missing the conversation on height working on Sundays. Hey, what's everyone's job? I hope you guys don't have to work on Sundays. Well, I'm doing sales. I'm a sales manager at the moment, but I'm also doing this YouTube stuff, which means that I have also worked today on my YouTube business, so isn't VR owned by the government? Yes, it is. I thought that's what I said. Maybe I slipped up there or something. But the irony is the contents in the ghetto of New Jersey in the group that doesn't get out much. Okay. Oh, so many good questions. It's difficult to keep up with you guys. I'm working in shipping. I drive a forklift. Oh, that's cool. I have never driven a forklift. All right. Can you also talk about your point of view about Finnish politics? Politics. Okay, what can I say about? I've never been into politics that much. I mean, I follow the news, and I follow what what are the big decisions in politics, but I've never been active in politics myself. I do vote, of course, always when we have the big elections coming up. That's at least what I can do as a individual Finn to have any effect on the decision making here. But I mean, I think the politics has kind of like a bad reputation here, and there has been a lot of. I mean, the Finnish political. Oh, okay, how should I say this? The decisions the politicians make are not are kind of like weird. For example, they've been cuttings from the student benefits, the social support recently, and I mean, it's okay. I can't come up with any concrete examples on the fly because I haven't followed, but it's always there's on the news something about how the politics can make any decisions and they're kind of like stalling all the time. But I can't really I can just speak for myself, and I can't really give any concrete ways to how they could improve, but I think there's quite a bit to improve on the Finnish politics. All right. I'm a caregiver, all right? In the other countries, when private companies take over, the prices go up and the reliability goes down. Oh. Okay, but for example, the bus companies are completely like privatized, and I think it's good because there's usually the prices are quite cheap, or they get cheaper at least. I also have a conversation with a friend that novel is expensive. Should be 50 cents cheaper. Well, 50 cents isn't that much. I mean, it shouldn't bankrupt anyone, I guess. Eligibility technician, social services. Top of it, a week away from Thanksgiving. You did a video already that you mentioned something about the politics, but I found it not. Yeah, because it was just it wasn't about politics. It was about most Googled questions about Finland, and there was something about politics, and I just quickly explained this political system of Finland, but I didn't go in depth. So that's what it was about. Do Finns really eat blood pancakes and cricket bread? We eat blood sausage. And yeah, we have blood pancake. Well, is it blood pancake? Ah, okay. Well, in English you call them pancakes, but these are like this kind of small thing is cricket bread. Cricket bread. Not sure about cricket bread though. Finns-svensk. Jimppa Finn, missä asut? Asun Helsingissä. Today is the Independence Day of Poland. Okay, happy Independence Day to Poland. I didn't know that. I only had good experience with VR so far. Haven't traveled that much. Yeah, well, I mean, VR is decent. It's not like the trains companies in Japan or somewhere else, but still decent. Joo, verilättyjä. Joo, niin mä just ajattelin. Täytyy olla sirkkaleipä. I never heard of sirkkaleipä. But verilättyjä meillä kyllä on. Message retracted, okay. Alright. Okay. All right, so yeah, I haven't prepared that much of content for this live stream, especially because the t-shirt thing was the one I wanted to show, and also ask you about the possible video ideas you want me to do. And oh yeah, there was also a third thing. I've recorded the first part of the new Finnish course, the pronunciation course, and I hopefully can start edit it tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know when it's ready. So you will get to practice some more Finnish, and especially pronunciation. What do Finnish people think about Italians? Well, I can't really speak for the whole country, but I guess they might think of like pizza, and you know, pizza is probably the first one that comes to my mind, at least. Maybe this kind of outgoing personalities, pasta foods. Okay, just some random ideas that come to mind. Nice to see you here live, Alex. I'm preparing dinner for me and my son, so I will just listen what you have to say. We'll definitely be actively chatting next time. Okay, that's great. Good stuff, B. Thanks for joining this live stream. Good stuff. Some companies are using crickets ground up as flour in bread to increase protein certainty. Oh, okay. Wow, that's interesting. The pancake name's kind of deceptive. Don't think it's like American pancakes. They are not sweet. In the first place. Yeah. That's true. Like Saikka said, they are very lättyt. No very lätty, niin ei se ole sama kuin lätty. On meilläkin lättyjä toisaalta, mutta there are surprisingly a lot of Italian restaurants in Helsinki. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. I mean, in Helsinki, there's a lot of international restaurants, most likely. Stephanie Scheiman, yeah, us, thanks, Alexi. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, I'm feeling a bit tired today. I think I've been sleeping enough. When I'm returning to Carlos, you're always asking about the pranks. I mean, at the moment I'm not doing those pranks because well, okay, let me just let you other guys know that this is actually my second YouTube channel. This is not my first channel. I actually used to do prank videos on a different channel, and that's how I actually started YouTube. So, and actually it was a lot of fun. The name of the channel is called Pranks from Finland, but it was first like social engineering, pranks from Finland. And Carlos is always requesting more pranks, but the problem with the pranks is that the production of those prank videos is much tougher. I mean, it takes more time, it's more difficult to do the videos, it takes more people to do that, and that is the main reason. I mean, it's not that I don't want to do pranks, it was actually a lot of fun to do them, but it's just for time reasons. Because, you know, having this job and this current channel, it's much easier for me to make content by myself because I'm doing everything by myself. So it takes a lot of time, more than you probably can imagine. So that's the reason. You can actually go some of the pranks are actually quite funny. If you just go YouTube and type pranks from Finland, you can see myself as a 23-year-old dude doing pranks. Okay, someone is very tired. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't feeling that tired, but now that we are doing the chat, it's like whoa. Yeah, sorry, that sounds like a Santa goes ho. Okay. Go drink some coffee, mate. That's the thing, I don't drink coffee at all. I'm such a weird Finn. What about some Finnish music? As for what? Like a video idea or what? What especially? Are you now in winter depression? And what do you drink? Finland with aquavit. I guess because when I go to work, it's dark. When I get out of work, it's dark. But I mean, I don't really kind of even acknowledge it because it's kind of like it's such a part of this year. Oh, it would be nice if you did some vlog around Helsinki. The pranks I was involved taking 3 little pigs and numbering 1, 2, and 4, letting them loose in our school. What the hell? That sounds pretty wacky prank. Energy drink. Oh, I don't really think energy drinks neither. They have such a lot of this like caffeine and taurine, which is not that good for the body, but Kaamos period is starting here, so it's very possible. How many languages do you know? I know 5. Well, Finnish is my first language, obviously. Then I can speak a little bit of English, as you can see. Then I learned Swedish at school. I used to be actually quite good at Swedish, but nowadays my skills are rusty as shit. Then I can speak some conversational German and Japanese. I would love to learn Spanish probably next, but yeah, I need to figure out some strategy. I'm also improving my German at the moment, and I'd also love to upkeep my Japanese because I love Japanese. Japanese is such a fun language, so I need to see like how should I proceed. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, Alexi, I forgive you. Yeah, I mean it's okay. I wasn't offended at all, but it's just I like to do the pranks. It was a lot of fun back then, but there's just too many moving parts in the equation. Oh, we have a new Finntastic. Faisal Iladia is part of the squad. Welcome. I always forgot I have those alerts on. If you're interested, oh yeah, we have also a Discord channel. That's true. Most of the people there are non-Finnish, but there's always me and a couple of more to answer you. Oh, is Teko same as? Okay, let's see. Let me open my. Is Teko or Kuoppinen? Now I got it. Now that you mentioned, yeah, we actually have a Discord channel. It's more like you can kind of interact and chat like real time with other Finntastics. It's not as popular as our Facebook group, for instance. Yeah, I'm copied. Okay, I never noticed. This is the thing, like some people have different nicknames on different channels. So that's the thing. Discord link should be in the description. If not so, it should be there. Yeah, so if you want to chat there, that's fine. But you have to kind of create your account if you don't have a Discord. But it's free also. Moi, olen Marga. Terve Marga. Why Finland? Wow. How different would you say Savo dialect? Okay. Someone has been asking a video about dialects, and I would definitely love to do that. I will, yeah, and I will once I get enough time, and working out the other videos. Savo. Mitenkäs Savo-mure menee? I mean, these dialects are something. These things, like if I have to explain it myself, I can't really explain it. But if I hear it myself, it's kind of like a passive skill. Still about t-shirt business, try to make a list about what is very Finnish and try to connect them with the well-designed art. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. And this is actually our first idea. This personal space, and you're invited. But yeah, I'm planning to make more these Finland-related t-shirts. Olen asut 15 vettä Rama, I think it should be Raumalla. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Hey Alexi, I'm new at Finnish. I had 2 classes and I have problem with the ä and How can I pronounce it better? Terve from Serbia. Okay, I'm going to actually address this in my new Finnish pronunciation online course. I'll let you guys know when it comes. You will learn in the first part. We will cover everything about vowels. Then there will be consonants and stress and syllables, everything you need to know. But about think about the same as in the English. You say hat, hat. It's exactly the same sound like a hat. And yeah, so hat. That's like a quick advice. And for what was the advice about earth? Okay, yeah, now I remember. So in English you can say earth, you know, planet Earth. So the e sound in the earth is the same as earth. That's some quick advice. Please talk more about Karelia. I guess that's a topic for okay, let's take again. I think that's a topic of its own for a video. Slindy, hey Alex, what's up? Did you mention this YouTube channel on your job interview? And did you think you'd help you get job? Actually, I did. So, because this is my side business and kind of my passion to do these videos, I also showed like some stats, you know, because in order to tell that I usually monitor what I'm doing, so kind of like measuring and learning from there. I think it did affect positively. Do you think? I'd say it helped a little bit, but of course my sales merits probably were the had more impact factor, but I guess it still had some plus factor as well. Getting my labeling machine next week, that's great. Ramon people speak in a funny way. Okay. What is the tips for studying in Finland? In what sense? Like study a degree or study Finnish or what exactly? Take care, so I can actually leave now till next time. Okay, was nice to have you here. Yeah, handsome. Handsome is also one, yeah. But when I read it, it's really difficult to pronounce it. Yeah, you just need repeats. I mean, if you know the sound, then that's all you need to know, because each letter in Finnish have only one sound, so it's very consistent phonetically. So basically, once you know all the sounds, then you kind of just put them together when you have like a word. Alex is losing it. Am I getting crazy or becoming crazy, and I can't even realize it myself? It's the R. The R is definitely difficult. But if you just know the sound, you just need to practice it, and it will come over time. That's there's no shortcut when it comes down to languages. I'm traveling from Helsinki to Rovaniemi next month, train or car. Well, it depends what you will be doing in Rovaniemi. If you have your own car, then you just always need to park it somewhere. It costs money, and you have to warm it up also, because it's going to be most likely cold out there. Train, you can just take it easy in the train. It depends. In university. Okay, maybe I'll make a video about Finnish. Well, I think it was Cindy who suggested about Finnish student culture. I guess I could make a video about how is it to study in a Finnish uni, because I can still quite freshly remember this stuff. What kind of music do you listen to? I don't really listen to that much music that much. I'm kind of like a mainstream guy. You know, what's kind of like a pop rock, maybe some power metal. My husband's father was from Karelia and they told much about what happened because of the winter war. Okay. Is much of Sibelius's music actually well known? I would say so, yeah. At least the most famous ones. Nice, I was thinking that you selling your own brand here might be viewed as an experience. Yeah. That's probably what they also think. Yeah, like in Serbia we say read it how you write it. I read it how you write it, yeah. That actually works in Finnish. Does Finland get triscuit crackers? Triscuit, I'm not sure. I speak rather well Finnish language, that's nice. Have you given more thought about going on iTalk as a tutor? Well, at the moment it's kind of tough because, you know, I have my regular job and then I need to work on the videos. I guess I could do like a few test rounds and see how it works. But, I mean, it's gonna be really tough time-wise. I haven't really... I guess I have a little bit too much of time. I guess I could make some time for it if I wanted to, but let's see. You said shortcut. Short is a part that went wrong at the end. Yeah. Shortcut. Shorter. Okay, my daughter living in Turkey nowadays. Okay. Moonsaw is the best pagan metal music in Finland. Alright, I think I've heard it somewhere. What kind of music do Finnish people like? Well, you know, everyone's in an individual. I can't really speak for everyone, but some like classical, some like pop, some like metal. Where did the Finnish word Suomi come from? I think I mentioned this in one of the most googled questions video. I can't really remember the explanation. Actually, no one really knows for sure where it comes from. Savo dialects tends to stretch vocals and sometimes we switch letters around. Okay. Older ones like iskelmä. Yeah, iskelmä. Finnish rap. Oh, so Lindy knows the stuff here. It's quite big at the moment. I don't really listen to rap at that much, but I think it could be actually. So I think Slindy is correct. Okay. Maybe I'll take a few more questions, then we can wrap up this live stream. So I can forward those suggestions of the t-shirt to the designer. Do you know about the metal band Stamina? Yeah, I know about it, but I don't really listen to it myself. I'm kind of like lazy when it comes down to music. My son is Finnish but living in Spain nowadays. He received the information of joining the Finnish army. You will recommend he would like to. Okay, well, I guess if he has the Finnish citizenship, then he basically has to do the army. Is it snowing there now? No, there's no snow at all in here in Helsinki at least. Yeah. Finnish army equals mandatory. Well, basically yes, but if someone has like a dual citizenship, for example, then there might be ways to get around it. The band who won Eurovision in Mast, are they still going to do the regular... Lordi! I don't know actually what Lord is doing nowadays. I haven't really heard of... I think they've actually published a new album this year, if I'm not completely different. Do they finish Christmas markets? Yes. No, but they will be here next month most likely. No snow in Oulu either. Okay, that's interesting. Is Fafas a Helsinki restaurant chain or is it all over Finland? Is it a chain? I think it's definitely a chain, but have I seen it anywhere else than in Helsinki? Actually, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Okay. Alright. Good stuff, guys. Maybe we can wrap up this one for now. thanks everyone for joining. And remember, there's useful links in the description. If you want to join our Facebook group, you should definitely do that. It's free. And I usually ask these questions and share some inside info there. There's also links to my Instagram account. You can follow it there. And there's also you can also buy my first merch product from there, and you can find it all there. And yeah, so new videos coming on next Wednesday as usual. And thanks everyone for the great suggestions for the newest merch. Let's make it even more awesome. I will let you know when it will be available, and all this good stuff will be also informed to you later. So thanks for joining for the live stream. Thank you so much for everything, and have a great week starting tomorrow, and I'll see you on the next video also. So moro.